the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on this festive Christmas Eve. Ernie Johnson of 2K Sports here with our big Santa, Shaquille O'Neal, and his elf, Kenny the Jet Smith.
And his what?
Elf.
Oh, gotcha.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. And guys, the Houston Rockets can get up and down the floor and score as well as anybody. A big reason, James Harden. He does just about everything for them at the offensive end of the floor. Doesn't he, Kenny?
I'll tell you what. We always knew he was an elite scorer. But now he's passing the basketball, Ernie. His ability to find people has probably opened his game up exponentially on the offensive end.
I know you heard this before because I played for a lot of teams, but I played for D'Antoni.
Wow.
And Harden has showed he can run the offense, and it's flourishing. The challenge for the Rockets is at the defensive end of the floor.
Coming up, tip-off. Let's go courtside. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their... And tonight, the matchup at the center position is certain to draw attention. Not something we say every night because the bigs don't seem to be stressed. But tonight, Chris, that is a factor.
Thank God big guys are back in the game. Kevin, I got this opinion that there's a conspiracy against the big guys. I mean, hey, big guys played in this basketball. You guys remember a guy by the name of Mikan? He was pretty big. So, yeah, tonight we have a great center matchup. Can't wait to watch this.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rivers out there with Hart. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then there's Davis. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Capella. Good work there as it goes.
And Capella is very efficient down deep, using his muscle to get off the shots he wants inside.
Randall against Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Beverly. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Back to Beverly. Screen by Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hart. Misses off the left iron.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
Evans passes to Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now, here's Ingles. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Over in the corner, Randall. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Ingles can't get it to go.
The D really smothered him there and didn't allow him to get a clean look.
Anthony Davis again.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
Beverly, Houston moving it around. Ingles against Evans. Ingles kicks to Randall. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Beverly kicks to Ingles. There's the pick. Pass to Randall in the corner. Harden. Capella sets a screen for Ingles. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Evans. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Rivers in the corner. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Now here's Beverly. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Well, that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball, nice, aggressive drive to the cup. Patrick Beverly, such an important figure on this team with his defense. He'll get right up in the face of any opposing point guard and make life difficult. He hounds every player he guards.
With Beverly, as you said, it's not his offense, but everything else that makes him valuable. Chris, his defense, his rebounding, his steals, his basketball IQ, he's got the total package.
He does, Kevin, and he can still let it fly. I mean, Beverly is a solid defensive rebounder, but he's an incredible offensive rebounder. One of the best at the PG spot for offensive rebound.
Now here's Randall after the miss from Andre Drummond. Randall is screen on Evans. Ingles kicks to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Now, what I do love about Randall as a screener is he's always a threat to roll off, even if ultimately he doesn't.
Evans inside. Ingles covering. The pass to Davis. Randall grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ingles kicks to Beverly. Back to Ingles. Picked by Randall. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Beverly. The fader. Again, the Rockets score.
Okay, that's some good judgment right there by Randall. He knew he had just enough space to get off the shot.
And the wide open shot from Evans. They can't stop the run with that one. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Kicked by Randall. Pass to Capella. Ingles in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall with a screen for Ingles. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, and the defensive chops of Drummond really helping this team. He really cleans house with his shot block.
Evans' shot is good.
The location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet lead pass.
Houston in the lead. Harden dishes to Randall. Capella with a screen on Sanders. Traps in the tray. 6 points for James Harden.
Oh, he's shooting a fantastic mark from the field to begin this one.
Rivers passes to Drummond. And Capella sends it back. Beverly against Rivers. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Here's the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rivers with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Drummond in the post. Capella's there. Goes up to the stripe. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
In the shooting form Evans has, a reliable jump shot. You got to honor it if you're the defense.
Picked by Randall. Here's Ingles. Harden kicks to Beverly. Randall a screen on Rivers. Feeds it to Ingles. And another three for Houston.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Rivers. There's the dish to Sanders. Back to Rivers. Here's Hart, guarded by Harden. Drummond, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Chris, as you look around the league and with all the great players in it, who would you like to have played with that's playing right now?
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, you look at all the big fellas. I definitely would love to play with the Cousins or Davis. You look at guards. I mean, how could you not want to play with Westbrook, Harden, or LeBron? I mean, it's like telling a kid, go in the candy store, what candy do you want to pick? It might take him an hour. He might pass out just with the excitement. I don't know. There's so many great players in this league, man. It's so hard to choose one. How about you just take any of the top 10, and whichever one I pick out of the hat, I play with them to be happy.
I like that. How about in the past, guys you would have liked to have played with when you were playing the game?
Wow, late in my career, Kevin, I could have played with Tim Duncan. I've always thought that would have been like Shaq, KG. It would have been other big players at that time when you needed 2 guys inside to play. So it definitely have been guys that I respect battling and going up against, and those would have been the first I would have looked to play with. But those guys come to mind first and foremost.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one misses. Well, the league has begun a program to crunch the numbers and learn how to reduce player injuries. It's just getting started. But, Chris, exciting to think that we'd be able to cut down on that part of the game.
Oh, yeah. You're talking to a guy that suffered injuries most of my career. I'm glad that we have more information now as far as, looking on the bench. You have player tracking cameras, the nutrition. You have more research and flexibility and strength. And so now it can all be measured. And as long as the players-doctor relationship is kept in privacy, I think it'll make a big difference.
Free throw good, Vonleh. Rockets leading by 7. Dinwiddie dishes to Bazemore. The feed to Gordon. Spates sets a screen. Off the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Brewer. Stolen by Decker. Outside Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rivers kicks to Tatum. Screen by Sanders. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Spates. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Bazemore for 3. Brewer grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. Rivers kicks to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. In third, the Rockets.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pachulia's checked in. Now here's Bazemore. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Spade sets a screen for Gordon. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Gordon's got his first basket.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Here's Tatum. Spates against Pachulia. Spates with the block. Bazemore on the wing. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's Gordon missing.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. You want to talk about a coach who's known for bringing offense to a team, then Mike D'Antoni is your guy. Widely regarded, Chris, as one of the best offensive coaches in the league and is the godfather, many say, of the 7 seconds or less style of play.
Yeah, you look up at how this team runs their sets and pushes the tempo. It reminds you a bit of how the old D'Antoni Suns played. Certainly whatever team D'Antoni coaches, they're going to have some entertaining and up-tempo play.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Here's Dinwiddie looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Rivers. Picked by Pachulia. Rivers passes to Brewer. Out left to the wing. Here's Tatum. They get it again. Here's Vonleh. Kicks to Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Well, that just shows you which team showed more talent. They turned it on when they absolutely needed to.
And here's Pachulia after Eric Gordon hit the three. They set the pick. And it's sent back by Spates.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Rivers. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And you know Tatum wants to make a statement anytime he can get all the way to the rim that he's got to have to do a better job of keeping the body on it.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Spates sets a screen. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Stolen by Rivers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brewer. Passes it to Vonleh. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rivers can't get it to go. Fires top of the key. But they'll get another chance. That one off the back iron and out. And stolen by Bazemore. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah, living like Allen.
Welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets up. Here's Dinwiddie. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Pachulia, Iguodala out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Brewer in at the shooting guard position. 6 to shoot. Bazemore with it, picked up by Davis. Shot on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Decker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bazemore inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. The Lakers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall. Houston leading by 12. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Lakers.
And they concentrated a lot on creating open looks from beyond the arc. Player movement, finding space on the perimeter, that was their number one priority.
Evans, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. Left side, Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dinwiddie dishes to Gordon. Spades with a screen on Iguodala. Over to the left wing. Here's Decker, and Decker slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Well, Sam Decker was pretty much redshirted his rookie season.
Oh!
Goodness.
Wow. Crazy.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it. Now Iguodala. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Dinwiddie kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Decker. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Davis. The past month has been surreal. He's right around. $17 points tonight, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. James Harden, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And here's Evans outside. Here's Pachulia. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden has a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
A big mistake by the DN. They got away with it.
And here's Iguodala outside, and it's Spates with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon, the pass to Decker. Harden kicks to Gordon. And the wide open shot from Decker. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you know, some people say Andre Iguodala is on the decline as an offensive option. but his impact on the floor is still clear as day. He keeps the ball moving with his great spacing. He keeps that tempo and that pace, and he's still a strong finisher because he only takes high percentage shots that he's comfortable with.
First free throw is good. And with Iguodala, he isn't going to be a double-digit scorer again, it seems, the former All-Star. But you know what, Chris? He is still incredibly valuable, so productive just with his floor presence.
Iguodala is a perfect example, Kevin, of a guy who can change the game without even putting up a lot of stats. The defense that he brings to the table, that isn't slowing down either.
Second free throw, no good.
Oh, he turns it up, and though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
Capella with a screen on Iguodala. Ingles can't get it to go.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making there. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here is Davis. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
So the wing on the left. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Harden with it. Picked up by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Chris, when you see Harden coming down the lane at you, there is a very short list of players who can instill that much fear. Pretty much him, Westbrook and LeBron. Each have their own style, and Harden's might be the most refined of all of them.
Well, that's why he gets to the line so much. Speed, his handles, his ability to pull back on the three, his Euro step. When Harden gets going downhill like that, you just don't have an answer for him.
Evans goes in. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Rockets leading by 5. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Back to Beverly. Davis against Randall. Over in the corner, Beverly. Inside, just 4 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Iguodala dishes to Pachulia. Pass to Hart. And it's Evans in the corner. He feeds it to Davis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Here's Ingles. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Evans. It's Iguodala with the drive. Pachulia. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 4th in scoring. 6th in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Randall no good.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
No good. That would have tied it. Houston leading by 3. Beverly, the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Randall. On the wing, Ingles. Randall with a screen for Ingles. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Davis down low. He's defended by Randall. Pachulia kicks to Iguodala. Evans outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Capella. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ingles can't get it to go.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Evans kicks to Pachulia. Shoots a three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Harden dishes to Beverly. Looking to end the drought, and he sinks the layup. Beverly's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Kevin, when Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
Here's Davis, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Austin Rivers in for Hart. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Chris, we know you are always trying to connect with our fans over social media. We have a question for you sent in by a viewer who asks, Chris, if you weren't a basketball player, what other profession do you think you may have pursued?
Wow. Well, I used to want to be a wrestler and and other guys like that. But no, my mother was a teacher, and I always was with her in school. And I think, I love kids and hanging around kids. So it would definitely be something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it would be school or if it would be a gym teacher or if it would be working with kids in some type of way. But I definitely would want to work with kids.
I can see you as a teacher. Like if you were a wrestler, like what would your name be? Like would you be like the Flash?
Yeah. Oh man,
what name
it
would
was
you
some terrible
have?
names back there. Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware, Ultimate Warrior, Superfly Snooker. I know I gave my name back. I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona was. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't know. I have to think about that one. But I'm too skinny, man. Obviously, I've broken up in that ring. I know that for sure. So I think I made the right decision.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Houston. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out the Lakers. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And Houston, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
That's why you have to give a ton of credit to the players in terms of how they've played all season. And they aren't done yet.
Stolen by Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
From deep, Iguodala. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Picked by Randall. It's stolen by Davis. To the left side wing. Rivers passes to Iguodala. Davis sets a screen. Iguodala kicks to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's 20 points for Anthony Davis.
Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
Capella with a screen on Rivers. Ingles dishes to Capella.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. Houston making some changes. Spates checked in for Randall. Decker comes in for Joe Ingles. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, Corey Brewer's checked in for Iguodala. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Rivers. And it's Tatum in for Evans. And the second free throw, good.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
It's stolen by Capella. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Decker. The Lakers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
How about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Well, think about this. They were extremely versatile in their approach, taking what the defense allowed.
Here's Dinwiddie. He averages about 5 points a game. Offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
And he sinks the second. The Lakers in the lead. Carter-Williams kicks to Tatum. Outside for Carter-Williams. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Decker passes to Dinwiddie. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. Did you see that?
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Dinwiddie. Cloak loose. Pass break, the Lakers. Carter-Williams with the ball. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Now, the energy Drummond has on the glass, it's really ridiculous. He's a spark plug, a real spark plug.
And it's blocked. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Andre, how have you guys established things in the first half?
Communication. communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
We'll see if you keep talking in the second half. Thanks, Andre. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. An extremely potent first 2 quarters for him. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they're getting beat up on the boards, Ernie. Woo. Smack them around, smack them around. And you know the coach is unhappy about it, because I'm unhappy about it, Ernie. I'm sure he's in the locker room right now saying, hey, we can bounce back in the second half. You need to dig deep, show some pride.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere. Rockets trail by 4. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Clint Capella is out there with Randall, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. He kicks it to Capella. Now the pass to Beverly. Capella sets a screen for Beverly. Just 5 on the clock, and he gets the bucket. Beverly's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets.
Oh, it just seems as if Beverly is connecting on everything out there. I mean, when he's scoring at a good clip, the D has to be nervous. Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Ingles, count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one's on Evans.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
It's a nice momentum builder coming out of halftime for sure.
Chris, you've been on both sides of the coin for this. When it comes to a veteran presence in the locker room, just how important is that? When you were a young player getting it, and maybe as an older player when you were preaching it.
When I was a rookie, Kevin, I needed a veteran just as much as I needed an assistant coach. They were that important to me because when you think about it, that's how you learn your routine.
Wow.
What to eat before a game, how many hours to eat before a game, how to recoup after a game, how to say no to your friends and family for playoff tickets because, you're at home and you got to buy 75 tickets. Just kind of how to navigate through life. That veteran player can help, and I think that's one thing when the game kind of got lost in years past, it was because we lost that veteran presence in the locker room. And so to me, the veteran presence is everything. Chris Mullin getting on me because I'm a rookie, I would have paid him to do that. So it's really cool because just as much as they get on you, they help you and they explain the game, help you out with life and everything else. So it's like a big brother relationship.
Oh, that's good to hear.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, they're going to be scattered.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Offensive rebound. Capella with a screen on Davis. Capella dishes to Randall. Out to the wing. Randall with a screen for Beverly. With the floater, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You got to close off the lane to the basket. Tatum is just so good at creating angles to attack.
Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. The offensive rebound. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Ingles kicks to Randall. Now here's Beverly. He's got 12.
And Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
Rockets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Both free throws good from Beverly. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Beverly, and he's able to get it back. Evans kicks to Iguodala. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And the anticipation of Drummond is just remarkable. Seeing a gaping hole in the D and sending a message with the forceful throwdown.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Beverly with the ball. He's got 14. Just 5 to shoot. Randall a screen on Davis. Here's the floater. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Beverly.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
Rebounded by Capella. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the 3 ball is good.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Iguodala kicks to Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Iguodala, no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Ingles from down in the low post. It goes. Ingles has got 10. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Beverly. Here's Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Harden kicks to Beverly. The Lakers with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's Drummond with the drive. And it's Davis missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the basket by Ingles.
Oh, Harden is so good at finding the open man and a selfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
Tatum passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ingles against Evans. Capella sets a screen for Beverly. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers trail by 3. And here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact. On his way up.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Evans. Spates checked in for the Rockets. Ken Bazemore comes in for Joe Ingles. The Lakers also changing it up. Sanders comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Brewer in for Andre Iguodala. And both free throws good for Evans. Here is Harden, 13 points in the game. Pass to Randall. Now here's Bazemore. Tight defense on him. And Beverly kicks to Randall. Houston moving it around. And another three for Houston.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Evans against Harden. Drummond in the post. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Bazemore, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Decker comes in for Randall. And it's Gordon in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Tatum, guarded by Harden. They get the rebound, and that one drops for him. Sanders has got his first basket.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
Harden dishes to Bazemore. Feeds to Gordon. Here's the teardrop. Here's Decker. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond. And here's Evans outside. Decker with the rebound. Decker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Bazemore misses. Lakers trail by 3. Now the dish to Sanders. And it's Evans in the corner. Sanders sets the screen for Evans. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and the intelligence there from Evans. His speed and strength makes him a tough guy to guard in that screen and roll.
Gordon a screen. Rockets working now with the fresh shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
And Drummond throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here's Harden. He's got 13. A 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Bazemore, Gordon, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And as a shooting guard, Eric Gordon might be a touch undersized, but he can handle his own, has great strength and a very explosive step to keep up with his large counterparts.
Yeah, Gordon plays bigger than his size. Very efficient with his body when he angles in and go into the basket. He can step out and just space that floor, and he's quick at getting the ball up near the rim to finish for the drive.
Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now the feed to Gordon. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
from deep. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
How about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Harden, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. 17 points in the game.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Tatum passes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Harden gets the bucket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Eric Gordon on the wing, covered by Evans. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Tatum, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we take a look here at the shot chart for the Rockets.
This has been a pleasure to watch. The rhythm he has in his game right now, the ease with which he's able to release these shots from beyond the arc. The defense just has no answer for him. And if he's going to continue to make threes like he has, KD bar the door.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Tatum plays with a lot of confidence. He feels like he can take on anyone and already proving to be a great leader at his age.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Rockets. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Carter Williams comes in for Tyreek Evans.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dinwiddie kicks to Harden. Passes it to Gordon. Elbow shot is on the way. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Ooh, the lost art of the mid-range J. Gordon just measured it perfectly, squaring up and knocking it down.
Here's Tatum. Kicks to Sanders. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sanders has got his second basket.
Oh, that's a nice look, recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And Harden now, top of the key. They get it back. Dishes it to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. It's taken away by Brewer. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
But there's no doubting how great Carter Williams passes the ball. He's a true point guard.
And the Rockets making a change here. .15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Gordon a screen. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lakers leading by 7. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Anthony Davis is out there with Sanders. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Brewer in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Davis missing. Rocket shooting 41% for the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Gordon a screen. Takes the 3. Gordon with another miss.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Brewer dishes to Sanders. Tatum with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Davis, and it's Spates with the rebound.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers in the lead. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. A nice shot by Tatum.
And I like the fact that Tatum has not abandoned the inside game. Solid at finding space around the rim to score.
Gordon a screen. Here's Decker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
Here's Tatum. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, and when Tatum is scoring this efficiently, it can almost be like an avalanche. He can completely overwhelm defenses with his versatility offensively.
Dinwiddie passes to Spates. Gordon against Carter-Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Decker. Over Sanders. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Scooped up. Second shot opportunity. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Spates. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Spates. Julius Randle comes in for Decker. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Sanders. And it's Austin Rivers in for Tatum. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Here's Gordon. He feeds it to Beverly. He dishes it to Randall. A floater, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Gordon kicks to Beverly. There's the pass to Randall, and Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Pass to Rivers. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Beverly against Rivers. And Beverly kicks to Capella. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Gordon. Fires from deep. Gordon with another miss.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Carter Williams dishes to Drummond, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Rockets trail by 8. Now Beverly. There's a screen. Outside Gordon. Picked by Randall. Now here's Beverly to the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Randall a screen on Carter Williams. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Rivers. And Drummond kicks to Davis. He tries for 3. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Beverly against Rivers. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
Here's Drummond. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, I tell you what, when Drummond burrows his huge body down low, it's big trouble for the D. All you can do is foul him.
No luck that time either. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Beverly the pass to Randall. They set the pick. Carter Williams against Ingles. Capella kicks to Randall. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Beverly missing. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 25 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Beverly against Rivers, and Beverly kicks to Gordon. Randall with a screen for Gordon. Floats one up. He lays it in. Gordon's got 12 points here in the second half.
Gordon's floater is so soft, gliding it beautifully over the D, making it hard to block.
Rivers dishes to Davis. Carter Williams, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Beverly. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick. Back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky,
was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
James Harden, he's checked in for Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Iguodala comes in for Brewer. And it's Tatum in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and boy, he can be tough to contain. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rockets trail by 3. Harden kicks to Randle. Over to the wing. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely to the inside, and it's sent back by Drummond. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Iguodala. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beverly the pass to Harden. With some arc, and it's sent back by Drummond. Tatum with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 27 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Here's Randle. Another shot. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Capella.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
I mean, I always say that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Randle, that shot missing, so the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's Capella. Tries again. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
That's good from Capella.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Tatum dishes to Iguodala. And here is Tatum. Off the pick. Shot clock at 5.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Rockets trail by 7. Ingles with the screen for Beverly. Capella with a screen on Rivers. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to waste that effort. You want to cash in on these extra possessions. They certainly did that time.
Harden draws the double. Randle a screen on Rivers. Back to Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, the D can't give Harden room off the screen. When they do, he capitalizes so easily.
Rivers kicks to Tatum. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Harden against Iguodala. And it's sent back by Drummond. Rivers passes to Tatum. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Rockets with the rebound.
He gets the shot he was looking for and he just can't bury it.
Harden's shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. That one falls.
Oh, Harden is so good at finishing these and ones. I mean, he is just a thorn in the D side.
.106 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots from the baseline. Randall grabs the board.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, we know some crazy stuff happens out there, but everything would have to go their way for them to finish this off. As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Tatum dishes to Drummond. Money!
And that's why Drummond is such an excellent player, stepping up in crucial situations like these.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 5. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Screen by Capella. Here's Beverly. Second shot opportunity. Capella kicks to Beverly. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The dish to Ingles from deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Here's Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
They can only blame themselves. A few missed opportunities, some miscues that they'd like to have back. It all adds up.
Beverly for 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Bellinelli with the 3. No good. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Z, you guys were playing a team that really gave you a great effort, but you were able to overcome that and get the win.
Well, we expected this kind of game from them, but you know we gotta do our thing. You know what we're doing. play our game. We have to bring the energy. That's the most important thing right now.
Zaza, thanks for your time, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.